pledge, but it's not mine. I've still got a $100 pledge here from Rob and Fern Fleming, and another $100 pledge from Lori Cousineau. Let's see here, Roger and Lori Cousineau. And that's it for me. That is it.
Amazing. Now take a look at these amazing volunteers behind us. They are still going. Let's put one on the spot because, quite frankly, it tickles us. Here, let's see this man in the tuxedo. What's your name?
David.
David, you're with the Sudbury Manitoulin and Freemasons. Tell us what brought you guys out tonight.
Supporting the community is one of the tenets of our organization, and we're just happy to be here and to support the children of our community.
Amazing. Anyone you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my wife, Carrie, and to Megan, John, Jenna, Emily, and Matthew.
Thank you so much.
And I can't even pick on anyone else in the front row because most of them are busy on those phones. Once again, make sure to call, pledge, and honor those pledges. 705-470-3600 or 1-844-677-2660. We need to keep these guys busy behind us.
And we have so many great volunteers coming through. We have TSYS, we have the Canadian Blood Services, Maison McCullough. Hi, CBS. I know so many lovely nurses at the CBS. That's great. I see Rick Bird there. Someone in our control room wants you to sing later, so we're going to work on that.
Oh, we're going to be picking on you soon. Start thinking of what song you want.
We're coming for you.
And fabulous Christmas sweaters back here as well. They're awesome.
You guys at least stand up and show off those Christmas sweaters.
Yes. Oh, those are great.
So good.
I love it.
Yeah, the other one's pretending to be on the phone. That's why.
Oh, another one of those.
So again, if you did not catch those numbers, they're probably on the bottom of your screen. 705-470-3600, 1-844-677-2660. That goal we want to reach by the end of the night, $274,000. We got told a little while ago it was $105,000. So we got we got a lot of makeup to do.
That's right, and it's going to such a worthy cause. Toys under all of those children's Christmas trees. So certainly worthwhile to call, pledge, and again, honor those pledges here at the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. And now it's over to the digital desk at CTV.
Chelsea.
Thanks, Jess. Wow. Look, get those phones ringing, everyone. We have what? We have 2 hours left. I know we can do it. We've got a lofty goal of $274,000, but we have thousands and thousands of children across Northern Ontario who need our help this Christmas. So let's make sure that no one is forgotten and everyone has something to unwrap under the tree. Let's take a look at some more of these photos. One CTV technical director, Lillian Pakala, sent me this photo of Miss Diva, who is watching her decorate. And Lily says she thinks the dog is critiquing her, possibly, but I'm sure you do a fabulous job. You did a great job with our set here. This is a great pig pile. I love it. It's a pile of girls having a great time while they watch the telethon. Thanks for sending this in, Lindsay Williams. This is so fun. I love it. This is a photo of Henry Hansley and his sweetie. They've got great little Santa on motorcycle t-shirts on, and they're great Santa hats. And this is a face that you'll recognize. Michelle Toner and her husband Guy Labine are watching from Phoenix, Arizona. She says they're missing everyone in Sudbury and loving this year's telethon. She wants to say congratulations to all the staff and volunteers for a tremendous effort, and she's so proud of everyone and the viewers who are donating. Thanks for watching, Michelle. We miss you. I hope you're enjoying your retirement. This is a great family photo. Marissa Patry sent this in. She says we're continuing the tradition of decorating Grandma's tree during the telethon. So this is a family that's decorating in Chelmsford. Carolyn, Ariel, Haley, Scarlett, Sean, Logan, Marissa, and Ben. I love it. You guys are getting into the holiday spirit. This is a photo from Lorna Lynn Mills, and they said she said they're counting the continuing the tradition of decorating Grandma's tree also while watching the telethon, and it looks like there might be a future musician. Maybe someday you can be on the telethon too. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is 6-month-old Brew. He's an Aussie Doodle, And what a distinguished gentleman. Look at that tie. Adorable. Warmest wishes from the Bergeron family in Valcaron. Thanks for sending this in. Kyla McKenzie says, this is 1-year-old Pika and her first Christmas here in Sudbury. Looks like you have an amazing tree. I love your poinsettia. And look at Pika's little jammy. How cute is that? Julie Laframboise sent in her decorations. Look at this tree. Isn't it beautiful? I need some help. And look at this impressive Winter Wonderland display. What an amazing job, Julie. Thank you so much for sending this in. The Moonlight Buskers have been raising money for the telethon, and looks like they're doing pretty well. So thank you so much for your support. We really, really appreciate it. Nicole St. Germain says her little cook is practicing making breakfast for Santa. I can't wait. That looks like you are a professional. Looks amazing. And one of our colleagues here, Amanda Hart, she's in graphics, and this is a photo of her parents, Maria and Roderick Hart, and they're watching the telethon in St. Catharines. And they do it every year, even though they don't live here in Sudbury anymore. And they still call and support, and it looks like they're really getting into the Christmas spirit. Thank you so much. Now look at these little adorable dogs. They are all decked out. This is Carling and Storm, and they are getting into the Christmas spirit. Skylar and Haley sent it in. Thank you so much. They look like they're ready for Santa. And look at this family, how cute. We've got the Christmas photo here on the left, and then we've got the children chaos of the toys and the play, and I love it. Looks like they're having a great time. And this is Wyatt, Ivy, and Phoebe watching the telethon. I hope you're enjoying the show. Maybe you're already in bed, I'm not sure, but make sure you get a good night's sleep. And that is it for me and my photos right now. These are so fabulous. I am so sorry if we don't get to all of them, but we have some amazing, amazing response. And we're going to go see what else is going on in Telethon land.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Place des Arts in downtown Sudbury, where we've been bringing you all the wonderful music acts. And it's my pleasure to introduce you again to Christy Hemmer, who's been with us for a number of telethons. And gosh, I remember when I first introduced you, you were just a student at Laurentian and waitressing at the Keg, I think, and singing like a bird. And you did a great job on a James Bay song. And you've been with us ever since. Now you're a full-on teacher. Tell me about that.
I am, yes. I'm currently teaching grade 5, 6 at RLBD, and I love it.
Hi, kids from RLBD, a world school in the south end of Sudbury. Tell us what you're going to sing tonight and how you chose it, because it's a unique one.
It is. Tonight I'm singing Turning Page by Sleeping at Last, and it's a song that I've always loved.
Okay, so not many people know that, so you could ruin it if you wanted, but I'm sure you'll be great, as you always are. This is Christy Hammer, everybody. Enjoy.
If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile when you blush, or how you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, I would have known what I was living for. What Your love is my turning page, where only the sweetest words remain. Every kiss is a cursive line, every touch is a redefined grace. And I surrender who I've been for who you are. And nothing makes me stronger than your fragile heart. If I had only felt how it feels to be yours, then I would have known what I was living for all along. What I've been living for. And we're tethered to the story we must tell. When I saw you, well, I knew we'd tell it well. With a whisper, we will tame the vicious seas like a feather, bringing kingdoms to their knees. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Sudbury's Got Talent.
Wow, the talent is just incredible here at the main stage tonight. I don't think I have to introduce you. Does anyone know who this is beside me? It's our wonderful weather presenter, Katie, who is also very multi-talented, and you're going to sing us a song. You've been to the Telethon before.
I'll give you this. I definitely have been. This is my third year singing on it. But this time I'm worked the telethon the whole day, so that's super exciting.
Yeah, so how has it been balancing both?
It's been fun, honestly. Like, I got to hang out with all the anchors all day. It's like you think about, okay, I'm singing at 9 o'clock kind of the whole time. So then we had pizza earlier, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I should eat the pizza because I'm singing at 9 o'clock. You know, so
She ate the pizza.
I ate the pizza. And now I'm like, yeah.
You have to eat the pizza.
Of course.
So, being on the other side of things, how do you think that your experience with music and theater has helped you to get to this point, even with CTV?
I think it definitely is the main reason why I got to the whole weather position, since they were looking for someone for so long, and then they ended up, I work with Yes Theater all the time. I love them. They
Yes
are
Theater,
phenomenal.
shout out.
Yeah, shout out. If I could spend all my time at that theater, I would, but I can't because I have to do weather. But yeah, that was mainly the biggest point of my experience for this job, was just on stage experience. So it helped me get to where I am, and I'm happy to be here.
And I think I'll speak for everybody in Northern Ontario. You're doing a fantastic job, and we really appreciate you in the weather role.
Thank you so much.
So we can't wait to hear you sing tonight. What do you have planned for us?
It's a song. Kelly Clarkson came out with a new Christmas album last year. I don't know what the album's called, but the song is called Merry Christmas Baby. It's kind of jazzy and fun.
All right. Let's see if it was worth holding off on that pizza.
Oh, I did.
I'm sure. Okay. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks so much, Marina.
Welcome back to All Nations Church Action Central.
It is busy.
What an amazing performance Katie just did.
Right? Breathtaking. I mean, we couldn't hear it from here, but we know that it was great.
We know what went into it, so that's all that counts. And
That's
we've
right.
got busy volunteers behind us, including the folks from Coke. Say hi
That's
to-
right.
He's trying to get people's attention right now, and Jason's got his name on his shirt, so we got a lot of people to send her out here later.
And you know, I've been dying to ask this to someone all night, so I'm going to pick on you. Everybody asks what the best Christmas gift is. I want to know what the worst Christmas gift that you've ever received is.
Jeez, I don't know. Okay. Socks? A Pepsi shirt.
Oh, it's been thrown down.
All right, back to business now and some pledges.
So we've got a donation for $50 from Craig Wagner from Sudbury. Sudbury, thank you so much. And he says, if Rick Bertrand sings Deck the Halls, he'll donate another $50. We'll go find him. We'll make that happen. Gerard Vincent from Sudbury, or Vincent, whichever way that goes. He is donating papers, $100. Thank you so much. Christian Haddon from Sudbury is donating $50. He is pledging $50. Thank you so much. And Giselle Pajot, I know her. That is the mayor of Albin, French River, $100. Wow. Thank you, your worship.
And I've got some really great donations or pledges here. $400 from Lawson Whipper Lawson, excuse me. And then a $200 pledge from Autobuff. Then we have a $100 pledge from Dan DeMori. And next, another $100 pledge from Lorraine Guibault. And those are all the pledges I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it over to my co-anchor, Tony Rima.
Thanks very much, Jessica. Yeah, I'm here in Phone Central, and it's so nice to be back here because this is what I call the trenches. This is when we dig deep and we look to raise money for the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. You know, as my colleagues Jessica and Ian were talking, I was talking to Marsha and the rest of the crew over here from YMCA, and also Kendra here. If we can kind of like pan over. Kendra, how are things going this evening?
Things are going so great. We're so happy to be here.
I guess, and you mentioned to me off camera, this has been what, the 10th year or 10 plus years?
I believe so. I think it's been 10 plus years, and we also have a crew that helps with the processing of all the payments too.
So this is incredible. How's the evening been going so far? What's the experience been like?
So far, so good. Again, we're just so happy to be here again tonight.
All right. Thanks very much, Kendra. Yeah, make these phones ring. You see a lot of people not answering the phones. You see the numbers on the screen right now. Go to the phones. Make a contribution to the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. Sam Curry said, you know, our goal this year, $274,000. All these people are volunteering their time. You know, 20,000 families need your support this holiday season. Brighten up their Christmas. It takes so little to put a smile on a child's face. Tim Hortons was here. All those smile cookies that were sold, you know, it goes toward this goal. So go to the phones right now. It's so important. Music to my ears. So I don't know where I'm going just yet, so I'll keep talking.
We are heading, I guess, over to Rick at the side set, who has some major news.
Yes, we do have some big news coming up in just a second as Sam Corey of the Lions Club is trying to finagle another, I don't know how he does it, finagle another check presentation. Like, come on over here. Come on over here. This is live TV. This is happening right here, right now. And where else would you rather be than right here, right now? Tim Hortons, Marion and Gary are back again. Tim Hortons, Sudbury and area. What a collaborative effort. And we thought, okay, the Smile Cookie campaign was great. Now we've got, wow, what an amount. We've got the amount. Let's find out more.
$92,906.63.
$92,000. $92,000. I'm looking at this and I'm saying everything just falls into place. How do you do it?
That's from all the store owners in the city, and it's a lot of work. Our team members do a really lot of work, and the community comes out big. The media helps us out. It's a well-rounded effort. It's a great tradition.
Well, when you factor in the $92,000 and earlier on the $23,000, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, a lot of work, a lot of cookies.
A lot of cookies. And we're going to hear from Sam in just a moment. Thank you so much, the McKenzie family, once again. Tim Hortons Restaurants, $92,000 rising to the occasion, all for the Lions Club Children's Telethon. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. There we have it. I mean, how do you top that? I mean, that is incredible. $92,000. Now, Sam is going to come on over here. He wanted to hear from the Tim Hortons family first. and the Mackenzies, and Sam, and that is just incredible.
Without Tim Horton restaurants, especially the Mackenzie family, put it this way, a Tim Horton restaurant in the Sudbury area, they help with everything. $92,000, almost $93,000. The total amount so far, $210,000.
We've got $210,000. $210,000, and there's still plenty of time, Sam.
Yes, just keep those phones ringing. If you can't use the phone, go on the website and press PayPal, and we'll get you right into it.
Okay, there you go. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you, the Mackenzie family, once again. And Jess and Ian, we're into the home stretch. The last couple of hours, let's see if we can hit that total. $274,000 for tonight.
Unbelievable.
It just feels like just a short time ago we were down in around the $105,000 mark. We have a short while to go, and we got a lot of ground to make up and a lot of kids to help in our region.
And I think now we are going to head over to Marina. No, we're not going to head over to Marina. We're going to continue to chat here.
Let's bother the Coke people.
Yeah,
Jason's off the phone.
Our favorite
Jason's
thing to
off
do.
the phone. Get him before he gets off.
Jason is very easy to pick on because his name is on his shirt. Jason, is this your first time here doing the phones for us at the CTV Children's Lions Christmas Telethon?
Absolutely not.
Tell us about it.
First time was actually last year. Dave invited me come along, and it's a great experience. And he asked me to come again this year, and fantastic. I loved it.
And do you expect to come back next year?
I will be here every year. As long as I'm with Coke, I'm here every year.
And I've also got to point out these great sweaters that they're all wearing here. They're so wonderful and festive.
I know. I feel like they need more phones to ring because all they're doing is seeing our backsides. My mom. He's waiting for my mom to call. So, all right. Well, let's head over to Place des Arts and see who's over there now.
Hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His day is marching on. You know it's hard to resist. That's how you know you're rolling with the love specialist. Feel the vibe, every good groove and the hits. The night is young. Come in the roll with the fun. You got some come, take it out, give me some. And now the reindeer loves him as they love it out with glee. Rudolph and Rudolph's reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rockin' Rudolph.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you'll be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all.
Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. Take your candle, light your world. Take your candle, go light your world.
When you come close to selling out, reconsider and give the heavens above more than just a passing glimpse. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance.
What I want for Christmas, I want the world to know Jesus. That's what I want for Christmas.
We played anti-eye over and kicking the can. Games you don't stand only stare and freeze. Think what you want, but help me please. Somebody come and rescue me. Think what you want, but help me please. Somebody come and rescue me.
Cause when you hold me like this, I'm carelessly lost in your touch. I'm completely defenseless, baby.
Welcome back to Place des Arts, and thank you for that. And I think some of that applause is for the warm-up songs that the Tarvel were doing here. I heard some Tammy and George Jones. Yeah, give them applause. Heard some stuff by the Judds. You know, they were really entertaining here in between as they were tuning up. Mark is here to talk about, well, first of all, introduce the members of the group. I know you guys are well known and you've played on the Telethon, but for the uninitiated out there, who are the Tarvels?
Four of us are, from starting over here to my right, is the very talented Melika Lemelin. Also very talented Céline Tellier. Mr. Paul Lemelin. And my name is Mark Serré.
Now, you guys are well known in the community, play a lot of gigs, and I guess you can follow on Facebook the Tarvel. I do, and I've seen some great stuff on there and try to get out when I can. Tell me why it's important to you every year to come back and play on the Telethon.
A bunch of reasons, and I wasn't sure which one I would pick tonight. But I'm going to do this for my grandmother, Tina, who isn't with us anymore for several years now, but she watched this every year. And thanks to her, we always had this night as our tradition to decorate the Christmas tree. So we continue that. And again, she's not around, but I do it for her every time, I think.
Great. Well, it's a great tradition that the Telethon brings to a lot of people out there decorating their Christmas tree tonight, enjoying this and enjoying a Christmas tune tonight. What are you going to play for us?
This is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh, a little Brenda Lee, courtesy of the Tarvels. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where we can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. And you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
CICI-TV, we're back. Microphone fell in the dress. We found it. Crisis averted. It's all good. We are just so close to our goal. Our goal is $274,000, and that huge check from Tim Hortons Smile Cookie campaign, $92,000. It was a huge, huge help, but we still need you to call in your pledge. We've got a few more great Santa photos, people getting into the festive spirit. Let's have a look at who's watching our telethon at home. Let's see. Let's have a look here at Peter and Ed Berry. They are in their Christmas jammies, and they are having a great old time watching our telethon. Thank you so much. We've got Michelle Solomon sent in this adorable photo of Izzy and Kaya helping to get the tree ready while watching the telethon, and they're holding paws. They're so cute. Justine Jelena sent us this photo of Minnie and JJ's annual tradition of decorating the tree and watching the telethon, and looks like they are in the Christmas spirit. This is my friend Michelle Narazansky and her pup Ramsey. They are getting ready for Christmas as well, decorating that tree. Thanks for sending in your photo. Jean-Marc and Julie Spencer sent me this photo of their grandson Benjamin McDonald Spencer, and Benjamin went and visited Santa at Santa's Village. It looks like he's getting in with the big guy, so hopefully your Christmas wishes will come true. Check out this adorable photo. This is Theo and Felix Pilon, and they're baking some Christmas cookies, enjoying some chocolat chaud in their matching Christmas jammies. Thank you so much from the Pilon family to send us this great photo. It needs to be on a Christmas card. This is a photo of Mel and Crystal out and about on telethon night. Thanks for sending this in. And this is a photo of Jaden McCauley, who's 14 months old, telling Santa what he wants for Christmas. And we have a lot of deserving children here in Northern Ontario that need your help. So make sure to call in that pledge, and any little bit counts. You can call, you can also donate online, and just keep that coming in. We still have a little bit of time to reach our goal, but we need your help. We can't do it without you. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, and we're gonna go now to the phone bank. Let's see.
Welcome back, CTV Lions Club Telethon. I'm Rick. This is Rick. He is with TSYS, and he is representing the organization. TSYS, by the way, you're thinking, what is that? TSYS. It's a global payment company. And Rick, over $1,300. Congratulations, and thank you for appearing on the telethon. And tell us more about how you managed to accrue the funds.
Well, I have an amazing team working with me at the Southridge Mall. We're a call center, but about half of our folks are working from home now, which makes it a little challenging to do fundraisers. But Susan is the head of our social committee, and all year long we were doing 50-50s and hockey pools and silent auctions to make it work, and that's how we did it. We surpassed last year's number by a couple $100.
So your staff, they actually get into this, into the spirit of things, and they manage to all come together.
They do, and the silent auction was really kind of heartwarming because we had the bids, but people would give more than they bid, and that was just nice to see. So, yeah.
Well, it's nice to see you, and thank you so much for the donation of over $1,300, $1,311, and thank you, TSYS, for that. So once again, checks are rolling in as we speak. Thank you, Rick. Your crew over here, you can just part ways to the right, and we'll see you next year. Thank you so much for that. We've got another presentation coming up, courtesy of the Sudbury Shrine Club, Trevor, Dave, and John. And we've got a presentation of $500. Trevor, thank you so much for dropping by.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be here.
And how did you manage to come about gathering the funds for tonight?
The Sudbury Shrine Club's mandate is to support Shriners Hospitals for Children in Canada, but of course we always make room for community involvement, and we are happy to do this. This money comes from our Christmas cake campaign.
And Tony Rima is a big fan of the cake, and we're just wondering, is there any cake going on here tonight, Tony?
I haven't seen any, Rick. What happened to the cake?
We would have brought a sample in if we'd known Tony was going to be ready for it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that contribution to the Lions Club Telethon. $500 courtesy of the Sudbury Shrine Club. Thank you so much, guys. You can exit over here, and we'll see you again next year. Tony, we always love the cake.
We do. We love Christmas cake. Never get enough of that. Some people hate it, but some of us love it.
Lori Curry is with me right now. I guess Sam's busy counting some of those G notes, but Lori is with us representing Carpi Beauty Supply. And $300, Lori. Tell me more.
Well, this is my good friend Tony, and they are a very community-minded company, local company, and they wanted to donate tonight. So here we are with a $300 donation from Carpi Beauty Supply.
Very good. Thank you so much. And again, Lions Club Christmas Telethon, if you could just exit to the left as we continue tonight. Take a look at those phone numbers. We're into the final hour or so. Your chance to donate, make it happen. It is happening up until 11 o'clock and continuing. And don't forget, just by honoring your pledge, we've got some really great prizes to give away. We'll get into that a little bit later on. Ian and Jessica.
We are seeing some phones ring, but we need to see more. We are busy having a good old time bugging the Coca-Cola people. So.
And Ian, before we get into that, because I know it's your favorite thing, I've got a pledge here from someone you might know.
Oh?
Brenda Campbell.
Oh.
Your mom.
Mommy.
Donated $50.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Favorite son?
Yes. Or I'm at least the best. No. We've got a few more pledges to get to. We have an amazing one in Sudbury from a Mark Mayer, if I'm reading this right, $2,000.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
I've got a $500 pledge from the Sudbury Royal Purple Lodge 148, but that $500 is conditional. They are asking for Katie Bahoon to sing one more song. So I have texted her and I have asked her to get up there and perform one more time for that $500.
We put in the request. How about you, Tony?
You know what, Ian, I have a pledge here, and actually from Pasquale Fael, $100. And he says, Barry McCrory, first row. Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, double check the tickets. Double donation if Barry does the Christmas goal chant. I don't know what that is. So is that Minnesota Wild Hockey?
No, Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings, okay.
So we were there a couple of years ago, and Pasquale made a fool of himself at the party, but the Minnesota Vikings chant is...
I do enjoy some foolish time. I need to get to meet Pasquale. I've got a donation here from Marcel Lalonde with Advanced Auto Upholstery, $200.
We've got a $100 donation here from John Bulfin.
Claire Cormier, $100 from Chelmsford.
And then Dolly Haney, in memory of Keisha, $100.
Flipping the paper. We have, okay. I'm going to come back to this one.
That might be smart.
We have Susan Verth, $100 in Espanola. Thank you so much.
And then a $50 pledge from Stanley Steed. Thank you, Stanley.
Jerry Sigan in Valcarin, $100.
Jerry and Monique, $100 from you. Thank you so much. And we are going to wrap for now, and we are heading back over to Marina.
Well, this is certainly the place you want to be in Sudbury tonight. The crowd is energetic. There are still some seats. Come on down and join us at Place des Arts. There's still plenty of time. We've got, an hour and a bit left of the telethon and some great talent, familiar faces. Rebecca Wiseman, you are one of our wonderful background singers here. Tell us a little bit about how things have been going so far today.
Well, things have been going well, considering the fact I just jumped into this position yesterday. Yesterday morning, actually, I got the text. My dad's like, hey, can you come help us out? I'm like, of course, but yeah.
Of course, and you've done it before, so you have some experience. Yes. Dad in the background, hello. The sweetest thing I've ever seen, they gave a quick little I love you before she started up here, so I love that. Can you tell us a little bit about your years on the telethon? I know that it started very early.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what year it was, but this is my 7th year singing on the telethon, I'm pretty sure. I've loved every year that I've performed. It's for a great cause too, so I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
We love every year you perform too. You are singing tonight, in my opinion, one of the most powerful and moving Christmas songs out there. I'm sure many of you at home can guess. It's "Oh Holy Night." We can't wait to hear. So thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you. Stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Truly He taught us to love one another. His law is love, and His gospel is peace. Chains shall He break, for the slave is our brother, and in His name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful
$274,000. That's our goal this year for the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. The checks keep rolling in. We have just over an hour to go as we look to raise money for about 20,000 children this year. And from VO2 Peak, we have Troy, Alex, and Valerie. Good evening to all of you.
Hey there. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. We're very happy to have you. So tell us about this check and how it was raised.
So it's through family and friends, and I train one of the Lady Wolves organization teams here, the U15 AA, and they did a great job of contributing as well. Like they did an amazing job.
So you have to tell me, this is great. So you guys train, right? Yeah. So could you do something for me? You know, maybe. Maybe, yeah. What about people who contribute to the telethon? Is this your first time? Have you been?
Yeah, no, we've never done this before. So it was we just opened up our gym in April. So we wanted to try to do something to give back because it's really important to us to be able to give back to the community as well. So
this is great, and I haven't asked too many questions of Alex yet. But what do you want for Christmas? Anything in particular? No, you've got everything, right? You've got, all the weights that you need. Okay, well, we're going to scoot this way, and we're going to bring in another group. Thanks very much. Come on down. We got Sudbury Police Association. We have Heather and Ryan, and they're both directors. Hello. How you doing? I'm good. So tell us about this this check, how much you raised and how you raised it.
So $500 just from our membership. So as directors in the Sudbury Police Association, we represent approximately 340 members, both sworn and civilian. And this is just part of our dues, so the money that we pay each year to be part of the association, and we're bringing that forward on behalf of our membership.
Well, this is terrific. We saw some of the firefighters here earlier, emergency services. Is this the first time at the telethon? Are you returning customers?
I believe it's our first time, yeah.
This is great. So there you have it. 2 new organizations, not new to Sudbury, but here at the telethon for the first time. I know you've been standing back there. What's the experience been like?
It's a hustle and bustle here. Like it's busier than I thought it was going to be.
What about you, Heather?
I think it's wonderful to see all the volunteers, especially from the Lions Club, since they've worked with us with the police service for many different projects in the community. So it's been great to see them out here tonight.
Well, this is great, and congratulations. Stay right there. And I think we're going to throw it to Dan. Where are we going? We're going to go to Jessica and Ian.
And if you have just joined us, these phones aren't ringing. Look, Barry's phone. Call Barry's phone. No. Is it on? Oh, no. So no. Well, we need Barry's phone to ring back.
Uh-oh. Ian, sorry about that. So let's just get right into the pledges and forget about what just happened there. And we are getting a pledge of $1,000 from Compo Heating, from Jacques Compo. Thank you so much.
And I've got one from Joe and Gus Godin from Sudbury for $100. Thank you guys so much. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible.
And now let's head over to Rick. Rick, do you have any pledges for us?
Oh, pledges? I've got challenges galore. Ben Street Christmas Cheer number 69. There's a challenge going on here. We just received a call from Transit. Brendan Adair, grow back your mustache. For Brendan Adair to grow back his mustache. Also have a challenge as well from Dan Belanger, Rosemont Apartment Buildings, $25 pledge. Dan and Sue McAfee challenging, they want Brendan, Katie, or Marina to sing a Christmas jingle. Marina and Katie, yeah, okay, I can dig. I'm down with that. And Tanya from T's Curl and Cuts, $100. A call out to all salons to match that contribution for this evening. And one more, John's Automotive Service, $100. Challenging all other automotive garages to donate for this evening. So they're coming in. The challenges, the pledges, it's all happening here for this evening. So once again, we're making it happen. Take a look at those phone numbers. Pick up the phone and challenge, donate, do whatever you can. We're here till 11 o'clock. Ian?
Yes, and we've got some more time, we just got told, so it's more time to harass Barry. Let's keep this going.
While he's giving bunny ears over here.
We've got a few more donations to get to. We've got Leona Sear, $50 from Sudbury. We've got Steve and Anne Saint-Marseille for $100 in Valcarin. A $200 donation for Birgitta's Rental Incorporated in Whitefish. We've got Sean Knutson for $100 in Capriol. Stella Dubry for $100 in Sudbury. I'm almost there.
Okay.
It's important. We got a lot of people
over here.
going. We got Mike Parta for $100 in Hanmer. And I'm done on my last two here. Patricia Reynolds for $100 in Sudbury. And Gary Brown for $100 in Sudbury. Thank you all so much.
And it's so important as well to honor those pledges. Now, I've got a $90 pledge from Kylie Fawcett. There's also a $200 pledge from Sandra Lester, and that is in memory of Travis Lester, and she has an important message, and that is to buckle up. We also have a $100 pledge from Brenda Bryson, another $100 from Lawrence Kearney, and $100 from Suzanne Dubé, $100 from Monique and Ivan, another $100 from Blake Rock, and let's see here, from Grace and Christopher Shawanaga, $100. And it's nice to hear those phones ringing behind me as I read these pledges. Another $100 from Brenda Rice, and I'm almost there. $250 from Brenda Robson. All right, and $100 from Pascal. $100 from Ted Regenbald. And $100 from Mildred. Thank you so much, Paul and Millie. And then my final one is $100 again from Dawn Landry. We love seeing all of these great pledges coming in for such a worthwhile cause. And now we are going to head back over to the dapper-looking Tony Rima.
Thanks very much, Jessica. Way in the back here, like almost in the nosebleed section, but here I'm with Zach from Money Mart. Nice to see you again, sir.
You too. How are you?
I'm doing well. How's the experience so far this evening?
It's been great. Lots of calls coming in. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Your phone, well, you took it off the hook, which is a smart move because, you know, phones usually are fast and furious here. You've been part of this telethon for how many years now, Zach?
I think it's been 8 or 9 years roughly, so it's been really good. It's been fun.
Yeah. And usually guys are in the back row just like you are now.
The bleachers, yeah.
So, why is it important for Money Mart to come out and support the community like this?
I just like knowing that we've been able to do this every year to kind of help, you know, there's unfortunate families that don't have Christmas for their kids, and it's really nice to know that this has been a great community spirit and goes to the right place. So
it sure does. And organizations like Money Mart, you made a check presentation, which was great. You're answering the phones. It's a beautiful sound that we're hearing. I have to ask you about your hat. Did you design that yourself? What are you wearing this evening?
Yeah, I made it. My wife told me not to wear it, but I decided to wear it anyway. So
it's great. I love the touch with the holly, and it's great. Thanks very much, Zach. Well, you see the numbers on your screen right now. CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon, and we're going to head now back over to Jessica and Ian. You know, a lot of great people here answering the phones.
Don't go anywhere, Tony, because you're going to help add to that money.
We just have a donation. We've been asked, Rio Cirilli will donate $500 if you sing Blue Christmas.
I don't know if you're zooming in on Tony's face
clarification
there,
to the junior member from Ontario. His name is Pio. He's from Magnum Constructors. So, Pio, I know, thank you. I know you're a big Elvis fan out there. And for some reason, I got tipped off. I don't know, inside information, you always look at both sides of the paper when you're given these, and I knew it was coming, so I just had to have the lyrics. So, please, you know, this is going to be brief. Might be painful. No baying wolves or dogs howling or anything like that, but we're going to start. Okay. Can I get a 1 and a 2 and a 3?
1, 2, 3.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. Thank you, Pio. Thank you very much for your kind contribution. I hope.
Over, we just have one quick announcement to make. Barry just took a donation from the Grassi family here in Sudbury for $3,000.
Wow, amazing.
Thank you so much.
And what a way to end this segment right now, because we are back over to the cheer pot with Katie and Marina.
Welcome back to Place des Arts. One of the most touching things to me about the telethon is seeing all of the members of our community who actually come out in person to join us at the Wish Bowl and add a little money to this very special night, of course, for the children. So many unique ways that people are coming up with money to add to the cheer pot. Some people go caroling, all kinds of ways. Colton, you've been waiting here for quite a while to come and join us up at the Wish Bowl. So tell us a little bit about why you wanted to be here. I know you come every year. This is a tradition for you.
Indeed it is. It's about my 7th time now, and it's basically a family tradition of mine. So unfortunately, one of my family members has passed away, but she's basically the main reason why I actually celebrate Christmas. So
our thoughts are with you.
Yeah, she's here. She is here with me right now, and also with my family.
Absolutely. Did you want to give a little mention?
She just says she wishes everybody a Merry Christmas, no matter where and what your situation is.
That's wonderful. Thank you for those kind words. Now, you've been here for so many years, so I'd like to say you are family with us, too, here at the telethon. And I know you mentioned to me while we were chatting that you'd like to volunteer in the future, so I think that that's great, and we really hope to see you continue to be here for years to come. Do you want to add your donation to the cheer pot now?
Of course.
Okay, Colton, great. Thank you so much. Ron, right? I'm trying to remember the names. Ron, you've been watching the entertainment here all day pretty much, you say?
Yes, since about 5 o'clock.
Since about 5 o'clock?
No, they started at 5:30.
What are your thoughts on everything that you've been able to enjoy?
Fantastic. I came here to listen to some good music.
And any favorites so far?
They're all great.
I like that answer. I agree with you. Tell us about what you'd like to add to the Wish Bowl tonight.
The Firehouse and Bar and Grill in Capriol had a Christmas party tonight. So they passed the donation box. Out of the donation box came $200, and the Firehouse matched it up.
Wow, that is incredible. Thank you to everybody who contributed to this. Thank you so much, Ron. Come on over, girls. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Amy.
And I'm Amelia.
Great. How are you girls enjoying the telethon?
We're liking it.
Awesome. Will you come back for many more years?
Oh yeah, I've been coming since I was a kid.
Great. Let's drop it all in. We like to hear the amounts clinging in the bowl there. That's the noise we like to hear. And what's your name?
Kai Koskala.
Okay, Kai. Have you been watching for a little bit tonight?
Yeah, just a while. My sister sings on this almost every year, so I come out.
Have we heard your sister sing yet?
No.
Okay.
She will be coming up soon.
Ah, coming up soon. Okay, we can't wait for that. What's it like having a family member here?
It's fun because you get to kind of be a part of the show and also watch. So it's
Kind of a like a behind the scenes kind of a thing, right? Okay. What are you adding to our Wish Bowl tonight?
I'm adding $20 so that Josh will save his mustache.
Okay. I like it. Okay, Josh is cheering over there. I think it's going to happen. That's great. Because Movember is over, so it's time anyways, right? Okay, speaking of really unique donations for the Wish Bowl and to the telethon, somebody messaged Katie and said that they would pledge $500 if she sang another song. Pretty good deal, right? We get to hear Katie again? All right, let's welcome Katie back to the stage, and she is going to honor that challenge. Thanks, Katie.
Thank you so much, Marina. So yeah, last minute, but for the kids, right? So this song is On My Own from Les Miserables, the musical. I grew up with Jeff Wiseman as my vocal coach. I've known him since I was 11. So this was like a song that I used to sing with him all the time in my lessons. Yeah. Hey, Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it just seemed like something that hopefully we can pull together quickly. We're gonna find out how it goes. We haven't run it, but yeah, we're winging it. All right, ready? On my own, pretending he's beside me, all alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me, and when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind, and that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own. Thank you.
How about that from Les Mis, our own Katie Bahoon doing Eponine on my own. With no practice and just on the spur of the moment. That's kind of the way it goes in live television. So we're very happy to have her do that again. And for $500, well done. One of Katie's contemporaries, come on out, Ellie. Ellie Rajat is here now to sing for us again. She's been on the telethon before, and nice to see you again. Your grandfather went by me earlier and said, I'm Ellie's grandfather, so let her know that I'm here clapping, but I think you knew that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me why it's important for you to come back each year and sing on the telethon.
I think it's really cool to look back and see the growth throughout the years, because I've been doing this. This is my 11th year.
11?
Yeah.
11 years? Yeah. Been here longer than I have. Well done. Now tell me what you're going to sing tonight. I think it's a Billy Joel song, yeah?
Yeah, I'm singing Vienna by Billy Joel.
Okay, this is Ellie Rajat, a veteran of the telethon, to sing you a Billy Joel song. Enjoy.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, then tell me why you're still so afraid. Where's the fire? Where's the hurry? much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize the end awaits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time, although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you get your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? But you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Super duper. Thank you so much, Ellie. I don't know. Are we live? Oh, perfect. Amazing work. You sounded phenomenal. All right, so moving on, we are having another act. Ellie here is from Yes Theater. Our next act is also from Yes Theater, Marin Tarini. So you can come on out. We're all a big group of friends. I love these two. Perfect. So since we have them here, let's talk about Yes Theater's new lineup that they just announced for next year. What do we have? What's coming up?
We're doing Matilda and Jersey Boys.
And then we have a bunch of stuff going on at the repertorio that's being built. We have Romeo and Juliet and a bunch of other little plays lined up. It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be so much fun. All right, so then Marin, what are you singing today?
I'm singing Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac.
It's a good one. Marin loves Fleetwood Mac. And then how long have you been doing the telethon for?
I think this is my 4th year. Yeah.
A recurring face, one that everyone always makes sure they have to stay up and watch for. All right. Okay. So, take it away, Marin. Break a leg.
Rhiannon rings like a bell.
sail through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She's like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. She rules her life like a fine skylark, and when the sky is starless, oh, all your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? Yeah, none. Yeah, none. Yeah, none. Yeah, none. She's like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. She rules her life like a fine skylark, and when the sky is starless, oh, all your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Yeah, would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? Yeah, none. Yeah, none. Yeah, none. Oh, taken by the sky, sky, taken by the sky. Dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. Yeah, dreams unwind, love's a state of mind. Thank you.
Welcome back to the social desk, and look who's back with me.
I made it.
Bacon.
And we're running out of time here tonight, but we just have some time for some more photos. So let's get right into it from social media. So Pam Williamson on Twitter sent us this picture, and she writes, our first telethon without our hero Donald, but we are keeping the tradition alive, watching the telethon and decorating the tree. Thank you for sending that in.
Jaden Toulouse and sent us this 3-month-old cat Nala, who's going to be celebrating her first Christmas this year. Adorable.
And we have Renee here watching the CTV telethon with niece Kira and cat Mo having a blast.
Jenny Toffoli sent us this photo. Maddie's not impressed with her vocals. Sing anyway. Don't worry about that.
Vera Ellie watching the telethon for her 14th year. Congratulations on keeping watching.
Thank you so much for sending this adorable photo of Barrett. Kayla, this is adorable. What a great Christmas setup.
Oh, and look at this little one. We have Melanie Whistle. Brielle Scott is watching her first CTV Lions Christmas Telethon with mom, dad, Mermer, and doggies, Maya and Jack. Thank you for watching, guys.
All the way from Chef Lowe. And look at this. This is a classic Christmas one. This is the Labries. This is from Nova, Braylon, Everly, and Adeline. Everly and Braylon's first time meeting Santa didn't go so well.
And this little Spider-Man's watching. Jennifer, thank you for sending your son Logan's picture in.
Oh, right. Blakely's first Christmas this year. So cute in her Christmas jammies.
And Leslie, we've got Eric Deschner from North Bay, our very own CTV journalist out there. Thank you, Eric, for sending your picture in.
Thank you for your donation as well. We are wrapping up the end of our telethon here. We are going to be sending it back to the main stage where we're going to find some very amazing singers. One of them is my niece. I can't wait to see her.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for all the photos you sent in. We really, really appreciate it.
Heading into the final half hour of the CTV Lions Club Telethon, I'm Rick Wyman along with Tony Rima, Ian Campbell, Jessica Goslin, and we've got all kinds of phone panelists as well waiting to take your calls. Take a look at those numbers, and we've got some checks as well to talk about. Sam is with me right now, Sam Corey of the Lions Club, $1,000 courtesy of Sudbury Apartment Rentals. You got to like that. And Cleo's with me as well, $1,000 courtesy of FNX Mining and various employee initiatives. Bill LeDuc with me as well, another $500 courtesy of Student Transportation of Canada. I guess, Bill, they just managed to drive around and collect money. And I guess that's how they do it for $500. All right, there you go, $2,500 in checks. You got to like that. And we also have one more check presentation coming up very shortly. So, Ian, the money is rolling on as we speak by various community members.
Absolutely. And we have so many great donations coming in. I've got one from Debbie Brain in Sudbury for $25. And she has a message for Tony, and I can't read it. My apologies, Debbie. So I'm just going to make up something that I think it says. And it says, Tony, what's up? So, Tony, what's up? So thanks, Debbie.
And before I get into the pledges I've got in my hand, I just want to take some time to say thank you to Laura's for this gorgeous dress, as well as Talk of the Town for doing my hair so beautifully. So thank you very much to all of the ladies and gentlemen there. Now to our next pledge, and that is a $500 pledge from Sean Portier from Shield Engineering Crew. Ian?
And we've got one from Maya, Jack, Jason, and Tanya, I apologize, from Sudbury. And it is the I'm going to guess and say the Cumming family, $1,000. Thank you so much.
Wow. And then we've got another check presentation, so it's over to Tony, or over to Rick.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. Yeah. I appreciate that. We've got QP Local 4705, Brian and Linda. Brian, thanks for dropping by. Over $4,700. Where did the funds come from? Your union, your executive, your staff, and the rank and file? How did you manage to come about getting this?
Really it came from the rank and file. It came as a suggestion from our executive board, kind of the pun on 4705. But at the end of the day, it all goes towards the families that need it, and a little donation on behalf of our local and our members.
And 4705, of course, is the total, but your local 4705, representing city workers in and around Greater Sudbury?
Yeah, many others as well, but our two big units are all city employees, yes.
Okay, so the people that do the work in the city of Greater Sudbury coming together, $4,705. Thank you so much, and I appreciate that. Thank you for dropping by. Everyone is chipping in right now. Let's hand things over to Jess one more time.
All right, thanks for that, Rick. And now we have a $100 pledge from Linda McCrory. And Barry. And Barry. And Barry here is challenging all of the other Coca-Cola employees to match that donation, $100.
Oh, thank you so much, you guys. You're such a sweetheart, Barry. I don't care what Tony says about you.
Hi, brother.
And we've got one from Trudy Fennell for $50 from Biscuit Tasting. Well, from now, let's go see what Brendan's got going on at Place des Arts.
Welcome back to the beautiful Place des Arts in downtown Sudbury. We're into our last half hour of the telethon. Telethon number 74, CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. Keep the pledges rolling in. Our goal is $274,000. I know you're thinking it. Thorn between two roses. Go ahead. You can think that. I'm here with Ella Koskela and Sarah Boudreau, and they're going to sing for you tonight. But I wanted to find out a little bit about how this friendship evolved, how long you've known each other, and it comes down to their brothers play hockey together. Ella, tell me that story.
So yeah, the boys have been playing hockey together for I think 7 or 8 years now. And at first we weren't really friends, and we kind of were forced to be together during tournaments and during games. And we found out we had a lot in common together. So yeah.
And you convinced her to transfer to Llewellyn, and now you guys are the performing arts stars there.
Yes, she was very nervous to transfer over, but I managed to pull her over to the dark side.
Well, you're both enjoying Llewellyn. I imagine you're excited to sing at the telethon again. This is how many years for you?
This is 6 years.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Good
I think I missed 1 year, but this is
my first year at the telethon.
Good. Well, welcome. Tell me what you're going to sing for us tonight.
We're singing It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
It is the most wonderful time of the year. Ella and Sarah, enjoy.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with those kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing, and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing, and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the year.
back. We are here at the All Nations Church, and it is way too quiet behind us right now.
Absolutely. If it doesn't start ringing, we're going to have to perform dance routines for Barry and his crew.
And that is a very scary thought.
It looks fine from the front, but imagine what they see from behind. So please make the phones ring.
All right. So on that note, we'll start with a couple of pledges. We've got a $100 pledge from Mario. Thank you so much, Mario.
We have Colette Cote from Capriel, $50. Thank you, Colette.
All right, and now we have a challenge from Michelin for $125, and that challenge is for Rick Wyman. Where is Rick? Rick's over there, and Rick, you're being challenged to sing Jingle Bells. Take it away.
Do it for the kids, Rick. Do it for the kids.
Okay, we'll get the Jingle Bells in just a moment. I've already done my one song here already, so...
Think of the children, Rick.
The children, Rick.
I'm just trying to think of the lyrics here quickly. It's been a long day. John Goddard just called and pledged $100, courtesy of his cats. And Jess, I know you'll appreciate this, from Tigger and Tupi, $100 pledge. And John is challenging all other cat lovers to pledge $100 in honor of their feline friends.
There we go.
Right. And Tony has a special guest. Tony?
I do. Thanks very much, Ian. You know, I'm here back in the row, and Jamie West, Sudbury MPP, is here. Jamie, how are things so far this evening?
They're great. The calls are coming in. I just have a challenge from Michael Belmore. Everyone who plays Big Money TV Bingo, he has challenged him to pledge $6 or more. That's the cost of a card.
What a great idea, Michael Belmore. Yeah. So I understand that if somebody pledges, what, $500 or more, you're going to sing?
Absolutely. Anything I can do to help out.
That's amazing. So you've been here before. What's this experience been like so far?
It is great. You know, the calls you get when you hear from people who have been doing this for a long time, who've been started out watching it with their parents or grandparents, and now they're doing it with their kids or their grandkids. And, you know, it's a tradition here that just helps other people, and everyone's great. The volunteers are great. Everybody's great.
Thanks very much, Jamie. Appreciate it. We got Rose Carpino. Rose, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. And I understand you're from Carpino Beauty Supply?
Carpi Beauty Supplies.
Carpi,
yes.
okay, and you made a check presentation already, but I understand this is your first time at the telethon.
I am. I'm a little bit nervous, but everybody on the phone's been wonderful. They're spelling their name. Really appreciate your patience. Thank you.
And you're doing a fine job. I know your penmanship is excellent here, and you're rewriting something just to make it even more neat. Yeah. You know what? A lot of people could take tips from you.
Thank you. I've had a lot of practice.
Thanks very much, Rose. Yeah, thanks very much. So now we're going to throw things over to Ian Campbell.
And we are going to head over to Place des Arts and see what Marina's got cooking over on the main stage.
Well, it is so hard to believe that we're getting towards the end of this day and this night. And most of you at home will recognize Jason Lytle. You've been here for many years as well.
Yeah, it's 13 for me.
13 years. Now, I know this is a very special day for you. In fact, you say this is your favorite day of the year.
It absolutely is.
Tell us why.
Well, you get to play in a beautiful place like this. It's for a great cause, and also I have my kids in the audience today, which is great because they get to see this, and with my dad. Just have a good time.
I see them waving, and maybe some future performers in the making there.
Absolutely.
Well, I know that my co-anchor actually inspired you to add some more videos to YouTube with our Northern Musicians bit at the end of the news.
He gave me the push, and I love that he did that because I keep doing it.
And we love it too. We love to hear you. Tell us a little bit about your song selection for this year.
Well, this song, I thought it was just, I liked the lyrics. I could really feel it. It's all about doing everything you can in life before it's too late. It's called Till You Can't by Cody Johnson.
I love that message. And I have to give an Elliott Lake shout out while you're on the stage too. All right, Jason, take it away.
You can tell your old man you do some largemouth fishing another time. You just got too much on your plate to bait and cast a line. You can always put a rain check in his hand till you can't. You can keep putting off forever with that girl whose heart you hold, swearing that you'll last someday further down the road. You can always put a diamond on her hand till you can't. So if you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it, 'cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold on as long and as strong and as close as you can till you can't. There's a box of greasy parts sitting in the trunk of that 65, still waiting on you and your granddad to bring it back to life. You can always get around to fixing up that Pontiac till you can't. You got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it, 'cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna let somebody, hold on as long and as strong and as close as you can till you can't. So take that phone call from your mama, just talk away. You never know about you wanna till you can't someday. Don't wait on tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow may not show. Say your sorries, your I love yous, 'cause man, you never know. So if you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it, 'cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold on as long and as strong and as close as you can till you can. Hey, you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it, 'cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold on as long and as strong and as close as you can till you can. Oh, till you can. Yeah, take it. Merry Christmas.
CTV Lions Club Telethon, along with Jessica Goslin. Jess?
Well, Rick, the last time we were here, you were challenged to sing Jingle Bells, and just now, Betty Townshend sent us $50 for us all to sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So we're going to do a little bit of a mashup. We're going to start with Rick's challenge, and then we're going to move into our combined challenge.
Okay, I was thinking along the Michael Bublé type Jingle Bells, like Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
How much was that worth?
If you want any more,
It's got to be extra.
It's got to be extra.
We've never been
Just
challenged
a little
like
taste.
this.
Just a little taste.
We've never been challenged like this before in a telethon to exert this musical talent, this
I'm
hidden
telling
talent.
you, we should take lessons. You never know where we can go from here, right?
And
It's a whole new era for CTV Northern Ontario. We have just a few pledges we have to get to. I've got one for Derwin Johnson and Kim Kirkhill, $100 in Sudbury. Thank you so much.
And I mean, we are rounding out the end of the CTV Lions Children's Telethon, so make sure to call, donate, and honor those pledges. I have a $200 $100 pledge from Susan Gagno, Sue, Pierre, and Joey Gagno. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I have $100 here from Rita and Jill. Thank you very much. And Curtis, shout out to Peter and Ed in Coppercliff, all the way from Manitoba. Maybe it's Dauphin, Morden. I've been to those places anyway. Nipoa, beautiful Manitoba.
Absolutely. Tony, great place to be. Brigitte Emo, a $50 pledge as well. Thank you for that, Brigitte. And please do what you can between now and 11 o'clock. You see the numbers on your screen. Let's get those calls in and add to that total. We'll be announcing the grand total coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. Diane Gallagher, $100 from Hanmer. You are the woman. Thank you so much.
Now a $100 pledge from Dale and Tula Montgomery. Thank you both.
Boy, this comedy act never ceases to amaze me. Really, it's like on so many different levels. You know, Rick, it's so nice to have, you know, Ian and Jessica here because, you know, we're serious people. But sometimes we like to, you know, let our guard down a little bit and have a little fun, which is so nice because our goal is $274,000 this year.
That's right, and we are getting pretty close to that goal, but we still have a long way to go. So make sure, again, to call those numbers at the bottom of your screen, 705-470-3600 or 1-844-677-2660.
We have a lot of things to get to, a lot of time. Still a few minutes left in this telethon. For now, let's see what Brendan's got over at Place des Arts.
Thanks, everybody. We're down to the last 15 minutes of our telethon, and one of the final acts is here joining me. Ryan Kinner, tell me why you come back to the telethon each year, and even tonight when you're a little bit ill.
Well,
you've managed to come. You don't
I don't want to let
anybody
these people down. It's such a privilege to sing with real talented musicians.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of talented musicians, I know you spread your talent around at a lot of the nursing homes and seniors' homes and stuff, and you got some big fans out there.
Thank you. Actually, it's amazing that they love the same music that I like to listen to.
But you got to be on your game when
wonderful
with that audience.
Yeah, some 90-year-olds, they just love to dance, and I really had to up my game. One older gentleman said to me, "What do you say? Nice voice, son, but you know what? It's kind of lame." And I went, "What do you mean, sir?" He says, "Son, we want rock and roll music."
All right, so what are you going to sing for us tonight? Is it a rock and roll? Are you going to make the old crowd happy as well as the people here?
It's going to be Blue Christmas.
All right, Elvis's Blue Christmas, Ryan Kinner.
Thank you. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, and welcome back. It's live television. Thank you so much. We are at the All Nations Church as we are winding down the evening, and there's a few minutes left to make sure you get those pledges in. We are just minutes away from getting that final total.
And I have a pretty big pledge here, a $1,000 pledge from the
Delso. Alan Delso.
Alan Delso
nice.
Clinic.
Yes.
And they are pledging only if Brendan sings the Christmas song. And so Brendan has been alerted over there, so we will see if we can make that happen. We are running out of time, though.
Absolutely. And I've got one from Greg Steinke for $500 from Copper Cliff. Thank you so much. And Councillor Natalie Labbe, $100. Thank you.
And Ian just received this pledge for $50, courtesy of Fern Jolie once again. And Peter also called in a $100 pledge. That pledge coming in from Windy Lake. That's a very nice area.
Windy Lake, beautiful provincial
Lake
park
during the
there.
summer and
The
fall.
sand's beautiful.
Yeah,
the
Windy
water's
Lake.
warm.
Wow, thank
we
you
have
for
Mary
Windy Lake.
Stacy, $100. Yeah, I love Windy Lake. Yeah, a lot of people. We get phone calls from Arizona, Florida, you name it. From Manitoba, as we look to raise money for the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon, $274,000. We're not going to give away the total here. We're going to save that for Place des Arts.
And I'm going to miss this, you guys. It's been so much fun being able to do this with you guys. My sister from another mister, I almost screwed that up. We've been partnered all day today, and we've had so much fun. We couldn't have done it without the amazing support of the community and our amazing volunteers, both behind the cameras and on the phones. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all very much for donating your time.
And really, it's been a great evening, great afternoon. We got off to a bit of a slow start, the World Cup and all that stuff. But you know what? Can't thank Moores enough for making everyone look resplendent here today at the Telethon. And you know what? Don't forget to honor your pledge. We've got some great prizes, some e-bikes and all kinds of trips and all kinds of great stuff. But simply honor your pledge, and you never know, you could be a big winner. And thanks, more importantly, for helping us out over the course of the day. It's been a blast working with these cats. We're going to do it again next year.
Yeah, you know what? The big winner is obviously the children out there. 20,000 kids need your help. Go to the phones right now. You still have time, and why not? There are a lot of opportunities to donate to this great telethon. It's unbelievable. 74 years and you still feel the atmosphere. The phones aren't ringing, but we need your help. Still, don't let up.
And don't forget to watch CTV Northern Ontario as we follow along, because we always follow along with the Lions and we see where this money gets spent, and it goes to so many diverse, deserving children across the region.
And just seeing those smiles, it makes it all worth it, that's for sure. Now, I think we are going to be going over to Place des Arts to get that final total. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning in and joining us today.
Thank you.
Good night, folks.
Good night.
Everybody to Place des Arts. We are winding down the 74th CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. Sam is here to tell us some totals and some important information, but we do have some people to thank. First of all, I want to thank our producer, Louise Petitclerc, up in the booth for all the preparation and all the execution tonight. Well done. All the people on camera here, Alex and Julia and whoever else is on camera, all the tech people. Our wonderful telethon band led by Jeff Wiseman and Tony Jurglis and Jacob and Joe Retta, the backup singers. Everybody did a great job tonight. And Marini, we've got some thank yous for our clothes and our accessories and so on.
So many volunteers, the audience. We could go on thanking. We have to mention the clothing sponsors who dressed everybody so beautifully today. So for myself, Fashion Fair, the ladies in Lively, love ya. We've got Laura's as well for
Moores for our tuxes. Thank you, Moores. Thanks, gang. And the thing with Telethon every year is, did we make the total? Are those kids going to get presents on Christmas Eve? And Sam Curry is here. He's the telethon chair with the Lions. Give us the good information, Sam.
Before I give you the number, I just want to thank Tim Horton. If it wasn't for you, we can't make it. Tim Horton Restaurant in the Sudbury area, thank you so much. All Tim Horton. Glencore with $10,000, that's wonderful. All the companies who helped us and assisted us, Thank you, especially Bill Media and CTV, make this happening. If it wasn't for you, the public at home and over here, donating, please honor your pledge. We never could make it. Thank you so much for everything. The total so far, $310,000.
Wow.
$74. $310,074.
That's a great number because we were shooting for 274 and we're over 300 grand, so that's wonderful. Katie, your first telethon as a host and a member of the CTV team. What are your thoughts quickly?
I think that's fantastic. I'm so happy to be a part of this, and yeah, what a great way to kick off the Christmas month, and yeah, what a fun telethon.
And Josh Corbett from the Pure Country Morning team, he and Coop and the Top and Tails, we were hoping they'd do a little Hello My Baby with the cane and everything. Pretty good. How was your telethon this year?
You know what? It's amazing. It's always such an honor to take part in something such as this and be able to make such a difference for those in Northern Ontario. And come on, we got to have some fun along the way.
Oh, yeah, you didn't look like you're having any fun at all. Peter, go ahead.
I have to thank all the Lions Club in the area for their support and help. If it wasn't for every club in the Sudbury area, we can't do it either. With all the help and support, I have here my co-chair, Lion Bob LaChance. He's helping me hand in hand all along. And thank you so much for the help.
So Sam, the funds are coming in. What happens next?
Next week, we start packaging the toys to ship it to the families. Over 20,000 going out. Over 20,000 families.
20,000 families are going to be supported by this. So how important is that? And we thank everybody at home and in the audience who contributed to this wonderful day. A favorite day for many of us. Chelsea, you did a wonderful job on the digital desk. So many people at home were able to take part in the telethon because of that. So
yeah,
how was it today?
It was wonderful. I'm so sorry. We've got flooded with emails and direct messages and things like that. And it looks like everybody's having a wonderful time getting ready for the holidays. And it was just, it's a great inspiring day to see the community come together. And I did hear a quick story from a single mom that was helped by the telethon last year, and she had tears in her eyes when she was making her donation this year to help another family.
Nice, that's what it's all about right there.
It was really, really nice.
All right, let's get this wonderful band to play us out on telethon number 74. Thanks everybody for being here, for hanging in for the shows and all the acts, and applauding all the wonderful talent in Sudbury. Hope you had a great telethon. Hope you have a great Christmas season and honor your pledges.
We'll see you next year.
that rope before it's